All right, let's dive right into this explainer and crack open a premium AI consultant's playbook. If you're a solo entrepreneur or you're running an SME, you probably feel like you are constantly swimming against this massive tidal wave of new AI news and tools. Well, today we're going to look at a training program that flips that entirely on its head. We're taking the exact framework that premium consultants use to charge $1,000 an hour, and we're going to teach you how to audit your own business today. Look, I totally get it. The daily avalanche of AI updates, it is completely overwhelming. This quote from our source material perfectly captures the reality for so many operators right now. You're already stretched impossibly thin, right? You're working 40, 50, maybe 60 hours a week. And there's this really common yet completely mistaken belief out there that getting onboarded with AI means you need heavy coding skills, complex prompt engineering, or some highly technical background. And honestly, because of that fear, it's just easier to bury your head in the sand. But what if that assumption is completely wrong? I mean, what if adopting AI required literally zero coding, no complicated tech setups, and relied entirely on simple, off-the-shelf tools that you're already familiar with? We're going to reframe this whole thing today, pulling back the curtain on how a premium AI consultant actually operates. Think of this approach less like a computer programmer and much more like a doctor. We're simply going to diagnose your specific bottlenecks and then prescribe pre-made tools to cure them. It really is that straightforward. So, here is our game plan for this explainer. We'll be walking through overcoming the AI overwhelm, the premium assessment framework, discovering your business bottlenecks, prescribing off-the-shelf tools, a 4-day quick start, and finally, scaling your AI adoption. Let's turn all that chaotic noise into actionable micro-wins. Section 1, Overcoming the AI Overwhelm. First off, let's all just take a deep breath. Seriously. The reality is, maybe only 5% of companies out there are actually using AI beyond just basic ChatGPT prompting. I know it feels overwhelming when you scroll through social media, but trust me, it is a total blue ocean right now, and you are absolutely not late to the party. To cut through all that noise, you just need a simple filtering system. Going forward, any AI or SaaS tool you even consider has to pull one of these 3 levers. Effectiveness, meaning it helps you make more money. Efficiency, meaning it saves you precious time. Or quality, meaning it actually improves your product or service. If a flashy new tool doesn't pull at least one of those levers, it's a distraction. Period. Just ignore it and move on. Section 2, the Premium Assessment Framework. Okay, this is the exact framework consultants use to confidently charge $1,000 for a business audit. And the best part, you can totally reverse engineer this for yourself. This 4-phase assessment flow is a proven system, and it basically guarantees at least 5 reclaimed hours a week for the businesses that actually run it. Step 1 is discovery, where you pinpoint those huge time drains. Step 2 is analysis, finding the patterns and matching tools. Step 3 is the report, where you build your action plan. And step 4 is review, which is just implementing the solutions. You can run this exact flow on your own daily operations starting today to uncover some massive efficiencies. Section 3, discovering your business bottlenecks. So how do we actually tackle that crucial first step? The key to finding those time drains in the discovery phase is brutally honest self-reflection. You need to look at your day-to-day and figure out where your work consistently piles up. Ask yourself this really powerful consultant question to isolate your highest friction bottleneck. If you could wave a magic wand and basically delete any process in your business, what would that process be? For so many SME owners, it's not some crazy complex supply chain issue. It honestly ends up just being the absolute dread of managing their email inbox. Whatever that dreaded task is for you, I want you to mentally write it down right now. That is your primary symptom. Section 4, prescribing off-the-shelf tools. Once you have your symptoms isolated, we move to the prescription. And remember, you do not need to build a custom AI algorithm to solve this. Instead, we're going to use massive AI directories, places like futurepedia.io or There's an AI for that, to find your medicine. These are simple, off-the-shelf software platforms designed specifically for your exact problem. To evaluate these tools, just use a basic effort versus impact matrix. When you're just starting your AI journey, you should exclusively focus your attention on that top left quadrant, the quick wins. These require super low effort to set up, but they have a massive, high impact on your daily workflow. Seeing this in action is honestly so simple. Let's say your symptom is losing 5 hours a week to email. Boom, the prescription is a ready-made tool like SaneBox. Or maybe your symptom is losing time taking meeting notes by hand. The prescription? An AI note taker like Fathom.ai. See what we're doing here? You aren't writing a single line of code to solve these problems. You are quite literally just subscribing to a service that already did all the heavy lifting for you. And get this, here is the absolute best part. In a professional audit, $60 is the average total monthly cost for all the quick win tools a consultant prescribes to a small business. That's it. We are not talking about massive, budget-breaking enterprise software here, just $60. But what does that $60 actually buy you? 7 hours. The average time saved per week by spending that $60 is a staggering 7 hours. I mean, think about your own hourly rate as a business owner for a second. Reclaiming 7 hours of your week for a $60 monthly investment creates a massive, immediate return on investment. It's an absolute no-brainer. Section 5. Your 4-day quick start. Of course, knowing which tools to use is only half the battle. A confused mind freezes, right? We have to eliminate that implementation paralysis. If you try to overhaul your entire business in one afternoon, you're going to fail. But by following this simple 4-day quick start plan, adopting a new AI tool requires almost no friction. Day 1, you just sign up. Literally takes 5 minutes. Day 2, do the initial setup or connection. Day 3, run a test. Day 4, review and tweak your settings. That's it. We're talking no more than 10 minutes a day, and it gives you the vast majority of the benefit before the week is even over. Section 6. Scaling your AI adoption. Eventually, once you've stocked up a few of these quick wins, you'll clear up enough time that you're actually ready to scale. You'll run out of the easy stuff and be ready for the higher effort, major projects that are tailored specifically to your proprietary workflows. To tackle these, consultants use what's called the AOA workflow: audit, optimize, automate. Now, the absolutely crucial point here, and you can't skip this, is step 2. Optimize. You have to fix a broken process before you automate it. If you just throw AI at a messy, convoluted 16-step process, it's just going to fall apart faster. You got to cut the fat, reduce those 16 steps down to 7, and then use a tool like Claude or Zapier to automate it. Doing this opens the door to some incredible custom solutions, like building a knowledge system. For instance, our sources highlight a business broker who is spending hours manually answering hundreds of repetitive emails from potential buyers. By building a custom GPT, which, again, requires no coding, he trained it specifically on his business listing packages, creating an automated knowledge system. It instantly answered 500 emails for him, saving him countless hours, all while actually giving his clients much faster, better service. And that brings us to the end of today's explainer. You now have the exact playbook that premium consultants use to audit SME operations. No coding required, just strategic diagnosis and simple off-the-shelf prescriptions. So, I want you to grab that magic wand. Which 5-hour bottleneck are you going to eliminate from your business today? Take that very first 10-minute step tomorrow and start building your more efficient future. You've got this.